Hello all my fellow small business owners. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 new nonprofit grants. Hello everyone, my name is Mariah. I'm a fellow small business owner, and on this channel I like to share with you business tips, give you guys business advice, and new grant opportunities. If that interests you, make sure you subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with all of my new content. This first grant is going to be the MTF Community Service Grant. This grant is going to be rewarding the amounts up to $5,000, and the deadline for this grant is March 4th, 2024. Now let's head on over to this website. Alright, to get to this website, you'll go to mariahwelford.org/grants and contests/community service grants. Then once we're here, it says community service grant application. Do you work with an organization providing massage to people in need? Consider applying for an MTF community service grant. We accept applications from the US and internationally, and also offer 1 grant opportunity exclusive to grantees from Northern Illinois. We are pleased to announce additional funding opportunities for breast cancer related community service projects through funds raised by the Jacqueline Project. Please follow the application process below. So once we scroll down, it says the 2024 MTF Community Service Grant application process now open. This program is designed to promote working partnerships between the massage therapy profession and community-based organizations. The maximum award is $5,000 for a 1-year project period. These grants are available for organizations or affiliates of organizations that have been in existence for at least 1 year in the respective state or province, are tax exempt under Schedule 501(c) in the U.S., nonprofit charitable organization in other countries, currently provided some therapeutic or other service programs to the community, and have designed a qualified staff member to oversee the program. And then it also says 2024 Community Service Grant application deadline is March 1st, 2024 at 11:59 p.m. Central Time. The deadline for this grant is March 1st, 2024. Now, if you're in the field of massage therapy or community-based organizations, you'll go here to start this grant. Now if we scroll down to the 2024 special call for breast cancer related community service projects, application process is now open. Do you work for an organization providing MT to cancer patients, survivors, caregivers, or healthcare professionals through the generosity of the Jacqueline Project? Special fundraising initiative funds are now available to support this important work, and the deadline for this one also is March 1st, 2024. For this one, you'll go here to start the grant application. But I'm going to go back up to the first one, and for each of them, you'll have to create an account or log in to complete the application. The next grant is going to be the Nora Roberts Foundation. This grant is rewarding amounts between $2,500 to $7,000. And the deadline for this grant is December 1st, 2023. Alright, to get to this application, you'll go to norarobertsfoundation.org/applicants.php, and it says checklist for eligibility. Your group is a nonprofit with active 501(c)(3) status. Your group has an employer identification number or an EIN. This can also be looked up on the website as well. Your grant proposal primary focus is 1 or more of the following: literacy, children, arts, or humanitarian. While not necessary, the foundation generally shows preference to groups that are local to the Maryland, DC, West Virginia area. If you scroll down the FAQs, this page includes answers to most frequently asked questions. Please read the entire page before contacting us. What is the average grant? How much should we ask for it? Our average grant is $5,000 for first-time grant seekers. We recommend asking for between $2,500 to $7,500. What documents are required? Please know a budget of request of $10,000 or more. No other documents are required. Read our application guidelines for information about requesting organization documents. When will we hear back with a decision? We have a meeting each quarter. At the meeting, we make decisions on most of the applications from that quarter. A few applications are held for the next quarter's meeting. This means the final decision may take up to 7 months. Please apply accordingly at least 7 months before the funds would be needed. We apologize for the potential long wait, but we wish to give each application as much consideration as we can. Will Nora Roberts speak at or attend our events? For fundraisers, no. Can we apply through a 501(c) fiscal sponsor? Yes. How often can we apply? Once per year. Do you fund general operating expenses? The board usually makes granting decisions based on the programming offered by the organization. If the general operating expenses, salaries, and paper clips are needed for the program, then we generally approve funds for Gen Up use. We've been approved for the grant. Can we apply again? Yes. We've been declined multiple times. Should we give up? Get in touch with us for a more in-depth conversation. Get in touch with us with a more in-depth conversation at the email right here. We're going to scroll back up. Application form. Our management software requires new users to register prior to applying. This is a one-time step. Your registration should be processed within 1 to 2 weeks. Registrations will not be processed during the week prior to a submission deadline. The most important part of the application is a 2 to 3 sentence summary. The summary should answer the following questions. What is the organization's purpose? How does the project or organization uniquely and directly benefit one or more of our focus areas? What would a donation to your organization be used for? So you can apply every year for this grant. The deadlines are going to be December 1st, March 1st, June 1st, and September 1st. So keep that in mind if you're not able to apply for this grant this time around. The next grant is going to be the Baltimore's Women Giving Circle. This grant is going to be rewarding up to $25,000. The deadline for this grant is December 15th, 2023. To get to this grant, you'll go to the bwgc.org/grant application overview. Once we're here, it says grant application overview. The mission of the Baltimore Women's Giving Circle is to support organizations that advance opportunities for women and their families in Baltimore City and Baltimore County to live healthy, safe, and productive lives. We welcome grant applications from organizations that serve women and their families in the Baltimore City or Baltimore County. Grants are awarded in amounts up to $25,000. Applicants must be tax exempt under Section 501c3 of the Internal Revenue Code. We look forward to learning about your organization and hope our application allows you to tell your story in a compelling way. We strongly encourage you to refer to our guide to the BWGC 2023-2024 grant program as you prepare your application. If you have any questions about the application or the application process, you may reach out to us here at this email. To register for our RPF list for notices of important meetings and dates, please complete the information here. For detailed applicant criteria and eligibility requirements, view the grant program guide. In choosing to apply for project or operational funding, then start your application. So we're going to go here for more information about the grant. So just a little bit more information for you. You may select operational funding if you are seeking funds to sustain, maintain, or even expand your current basic program service offerings. This grant money could pay for your staff, salary, utilities, rent, or mortgage payments, and program supplies, etc. Expand your basic service to a different age group of women or women from a different community, such as the immigrant community. For example, you are planning to offer the same services in another location or to a younger or older cohort of participants. The last part, you may select project funding if you are seeking funds to launch a new service or program activities you have never offered before. This money could be used for hiring new staff, purchasing new programs, delivery supplies, outreach efforts, etc. Launch or sustain a program aimed to specifically support women when your organization's mission provides services to a community at large. For example, you are offering a workforce training program for women when your organization generally provides food support to the community at large. Experiment with an innovative program delivery approach or a new initiative that may require different types of staff than you currently have or additional space, equipment, or software, for example. A project typically has a separate budget from your operation expenses that shows the discrete cost to implement the project. Let's go back. Start your application. So this one, you'll have to register or log in to apply for this grant. This next grant is the Educational Youth Garden Project Grant. This grant awards $500, and the deadline for this grant is December 15, 2023. To get to this grant, you'll go to kidsgarden.org/grant opportunity/youth garden grant 24. Youth Garden Grant. Since 1982, the Youth Garden Grant has supported school and youth educational garden projects that enhance the quality of life for youth and their communities. In early 2024, 50 organizations will be awarded $500 in funding and collection of gardening supplies for their youth garden program. Eligibility. Any organization in the United States or U.S. territories planning a new or improving an existing garden program that serves at least 15 youth between the ages of 0 to 18 is eligible to apply. Kids gardening grantees from 2022 or 2023 grant program and previous youth garden winners from any year are not eligible. Organizations must support, work with, or serve communities with the majority of individuals that are under-resourced, systematically denied resources and opportunities based on race, gender, ethnicity, income levels, abilities, geographic location, etc., or currently experiencing hardships such as natural disaster, etc., have 15 or more youth participants in the garden program, have received less than $10,000 in grant for the gardening program during 2022 and 2023 combined. Funding priorities is going to be social, economic, and social demographic factors, program funding and supports, and impact. Award packages. So the 2024 Youth Garden Grant is made possible by Kids Gardening's generous donor base and sponsorship from 17 garden industry partners. A total of 50 programs will be awarded $500 in a shipment of garden supplies. Among the 50 winners, 10 programs will also receive a specialty award package. All applications must be submitted online. You can download a copy of the questions on a Word document or PDF file. We strongly advise saving the questions, then pasting the answers into the online application rather than composing your answers directly into the online form. Many browsers time out after 30 minutes of inactivity or sometimes sooner, so you may lose your work if you take longer than your browser setting to complete or save your entry. Let's go to apply now, and then from there you'll be able to start this application. Alright, those are going to be the 4 new nonprofit grants for this week. If you enjoyed today's content, make sure you give me a like. If you have any questions or concerns, make sure you comment them down below, and for more, make sure you subscribe.